Weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Well, no matter where you are in the state today, boy, you felt that heat.
We all want the sun until it gets over 100,
Yeah.
and then we kind of second guess ourselves, Alana.
I'm good at 97.
Yeah,
like that's where I'm like,
good.
I don't know if I need any more. But gosh, it's been a week. We know this monster ridge of high pressure smashed records throughout the West. Utah part of that, and it continues with our excessive heat warnings. Pretty sunset from daybreak. Chris, thanks for sharing this. You can actually see the cloud cover, a little more moisture moving in, and we saw the clouds expanding into northern Utah. We also had that wildfire smoke that added to that sunset tonight. It was just on fire. Tammy, thank you for sharing this from Ogden, but it was so bright. If you looked out there for the sunset tonight, it was electric, and those particles from the wildfire smoke add to that. While we're talking wildfires, we have to talk about ozone as well. Air quality heading into tomorrow still expected to be unhealthy for sensitive groups for a bulk of the Wasatch Front, exception there towards Cache Valley. We're going to see moderate air, but Box Elder County, Tooele County, and then moderate air on the northeastern side of the state. So air quality does tank or deteriorate a little bit when we have this extreme heat. Speaking of extreme heat, someone submitted this from their yard in Kanab. Thank you. They said this was telling them it was 112. Official high reading in Kanab was 106. But either way, it was hot. It was really, really hot. We always love your photos. Weather at abc4.com. So we've got this area of high pressure. It's got a clockwise flow around it. In the last several hours, you watch how that moisture is around the dome of heat. Some of that trapped underneath the ridge of high pressure, which allowed for building clouds and a few dry thunderstorms out there today. That's going to be something we see more of as we head into the weekend. This pattern shift is ahead of us. Still 90 degrees in Ogden, 88 in Salt Lake, 97 in St. George. Gosh, it's still really, really mild out there, and that will be the case for the overnight, and one of the reasons that our excessive heat warning holds on until Saturday night. All the heat alerts posted for the state of Utah remain in effect as we head through our Saturday, especially in eastern Utah where that ridge is moving. So high pressure on the move, wanting to head towards Colorado. Now, we had the highest heat risk scale today. Magenta was our category, and that was for Salt Lake and St. George. We stay that way heading into tomorrow. So our last day of extreme heat, but we're still going to be hot on Sunday, but we're still in record territory as we get into our Saturday. We start to ease on temperatures along the Wasatch Front, moving into our Sunday, and we've already seen cooler temperatures down in southern Utah. Time-lapse video coming out of Price. You're catching a dry thunderstorm. Winds associated with this one, 55-mile-per-hour outflow winds. So it came on through tonight, and we're going to see more of that, and that's going to add to fire danger. So the area of high pressure slides further to the east. Its clockwise flow funnels in moisture from the south, where they've been having thunderstorms in Arizona, monsoon rains, and we're going to grab some of that in the way of cloud cover and more moisture and pull it into Utah. We don't step away from the heat. Saturday is still going to be very, very hot, but as this high heads towards Colorado, we'll be underneath its influence. We just won't see the extreme heat that we have been dealing with since Wednesday along the Wasatch Front. So you look at the Futurecast here, it shows how we have that cloud cover. Here we are into the overnight. It's surging a little further north, and as we get extreme heat tomorrow, we see some of those storms bubble up. Here we go. The southern half of the state has the potential to see some thunderstorms and then some dry thunderstorms in the West Desert towards the northeastern corner of the state, and then over the higher terrain. More moisture is moving in, but that's going to add to fire danger. As we head into Sunday, we see some of that move towards northern Utah, gusty winds, lightning possible, and then Sunday we get the chance of storms yet again that will hold on into the beginning of our work week. So the pattern shift comes with cooler temperatures, but it also brings the thunderstorm threat, which is a general risk for the entire state as we head into tomorrow. Dry thunderstorms can be an issue. I just explained why. With that lightning and gusty winds, a fire start would spread quickly, which is why a red flag warning has been issued for a bulk of Utah here from Nephi all the way down to St. George over to Lake Powell. This goes into effect noon tomorrow and will hold on through 10 p.m. Saturday. So really tomorrow, as those storms bubble up, we're at risk at seeing another fire start, and we have to do our part, but Mother Nature coming in with the fury there and not a lot of wet weather. Triple-digit digits along the Wasatch Front. We still see the heat. Look at Moab going 110 as that heat centers up a little closer to the Colorado-Utah border. 109 in St. George, where today they hit 110. We'll be a little cooler, and then we ease. We're not talking 115. That's what we hit yesterday, hottest temperature recorded in Utah this year. But we back off of that. Isolated thunderstorms for the weekend in the south, a slight chance into next week with that pattern in place. But you see the heat kind of retrogrades a little bit, and we get back to 107, 108. Wasatch Front, triple digits tomorrow. Could be in record territory. Could go 105, could go 106. Slight chance on Sunday, but more cloud cover and cooler conditions expected. We get the high 90s for a few days as the cloud cover and the moisture surges in. But it looks like those triple digits return Thursday and Friday of next week. As if we didn't have enough. I'm good if I don't see another 106 for a little while, but that's just me. We know inevitably we will see a few more triple-digit days, but we've already hit the average and gone above it, 7 so far in Salt Lake.
Look, I got the remedy for this situation. Are you ready?
Yeah.